Well, this was a great movie.
Thank you.
Do you enjoy doing more like family-friendly films in between all the action now, or?
Yes, but well, yes, absolutely. The thing is, I try to be eclectic.
So your character is very protective of his family. Do you feel any of those emotions in yourself?
I have a normal level of concern for my family, which if you love your children and your wife, you're going to. That's natural. But Grug is just he just overprotected to the most extreme level that it's funny. That's the thing. There's a lot of humor in that, but I'm nothing like that.
Do you feel it has changed you to be a father yourself?
No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no. I mean, to be a father is a great way to reconnect with your own childhood. I could live through my son's discoveries, like the first snow or the first time he saw a lobster on a table. All these things are so magical, and you remember, like I remember what it was like for me. So, and also those emotions that come up from fatherhood are emotions that I understand now and can play parts that reflect that.
So your image has changed a lot since your career started. What have you learned when you look back at your career?
Well, I'm thankful. I feel blessed. I'm blessed to have worked with some of the most creative people in the business. I feel blessed that I was able to stay interested, and largely by taking chances that were perhaps at times misunderstood. But I have to never get too comfortable with what I'm doing. I have to explore. For example, I made 3 horror films in a row: Spirit of Vengeance, Drive Angry, and Season of the Witch. This is not something that critical intelligentsia would recommend, but for me, it was exciting. I like Vincent Price. I like Christopher Lee. It doesn't matter to me that they never won Academy Awards. They're cool. They're great. And this was an opportunity to explore that. So in that regard, I look back on the last 3.5 decades and 70-something movies, and I go, wow, I'm still here. That's great. I'm thrilled about it.
So if you were going to give advice to a young actor today, what would you tell him to do?
The thing is, I don't give advice. Nothing's more obnoxious than an older actor who's like lecturing younger actors. But if they were to ask, it would be the same advice I would give to a child who's being bullied. I would say, just stay yourself. If they don't understand it, it's their problem, not yours.
You said you felt, or you would say to him, not try to get bullied or whatever. Do you feel that you ever got bullied by, like?
Well, everybody does on some level. You know, misunderstood perhaps. But this is a society that is largely internet-driven or gossip-driven. And what I would offer is don't buy into that. Don't listen to that, and stay true to who you are in terms of your creative dreams.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nice meeting you.